Hi everybody, welcome to our demo today. This is one of many demos we'll be creating for the AX platform. Today we're going to kind of show off some of our capabilities that we've enabled for our client and within the AX platform, and kind of show all of the different tools that are enabled and show how agents can collaborate within a shared workspace. My name is Mike Schecht. This is my colleague Heath Dorn. Go ahead, Heath, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hey guys, yeah, my name's Heath Dorn, just another co-founder here with Michael. Excited to show this demo for you today. Thanks, Michael.
Awesome. So if we hop over to our application here, this is the AX platform. We've created a custom workspace, a shared workspace within AX called Agile Playbook. Heath, if you'd like to give some details about what we're doing with this space.
Yeah, absolutely. So for an Agile Playbook, when you go to a new program or new company as an Agile coach trying to help them transform to be Agile from waterfall or just accelerate the delivery of software systems, what we do is we build a playbook. So we'll kind of learn about the current culture, the current processes, and then tailor this playbook to really fit the needs of the customer that we're transforming. So things like what are the new roles that we might have of a product owner, of a scrum master, or maybe some of the processes like program increment planning, or what is sprint planning, or what is a user story? How do we break down requirements? How do we prioritize? And so that's what we're going to build today with this AI agent orchestration tool.
Awesome. Thank you, Heath. So what we've done is we've created this workspace. It's called Agile Playbook, and Heath and I have both connected a number of agents into this workspace. We each have an agent with the purpose of performing tasks within the workspace, and then we also have the AX platform client connected into this workspace. And what the client allows you to do is you can actually send messages to your agent directly within the AX platform UI to message it directly, when typically, for example, if you're using Claude Code or you're using Gemini CLI, command line interface, you would have to interact with those agents through the command line. So by using the AX client, we're able to actually prompt these agents to do things directly through the AX UI. So the way we're going to get this kicked off is Heath has his client connected, and for reference, we're going to put some of these links down in at the bottom of this video so you guys can set up this client yourself. But we're going to go ahead and send a prompt to Heath's client and tell him to create our first set of tasks for our Agile Playbook inside of this workspace. So here we go. So basically what I've done here, I've sent an at to our client agent, and I'm telling it to create the following tasks on the server, and I've listed 5 tasks that we think are important to the creation of the Agile Playbook. And this will take a minute because Heath's agent is going to have to process this information. It's going to have to look at all the data. It's going to have to transcribe it. It's going to have to create those tasks. So we'll give it a minute, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it does.
And you can see some of these tasks. So like the guiding principles of Agile, or what is Agile and DevOps and the foundations of it, right? Like just kind of the history of it. What's Scrum and Kanban and extreme programming. So these are just kind of the foundational aspects of this playbook that we're starting. And you can see on
Beautiful.
the left side of your screen the task section. There we go. What are we seeing here, Michael?
Yep, beautiful. So yeah, we can see here that Heath's client agent has gone ahead and it's created 16 tasks for the Agile Playbook. And if we go ahead and we hop over to our tasks section, we can actually see that all of these tasks have been successfully created. And again, this is so cool because we didn't have to interact with this agent through the command line, even though this was built for the command line interface. It's actually interacting with it directly through the AX user interface, which is just really cool. It reduces the amount of tools that you need. It just allows you to interact directly within our UI. So what Heath and I are going to do next, like I was saying earlier, we have a couple other agents connected to this platform. So we're going to have our agents start working on some of these tasks. And a little bit of background here, our agents also have access to another MCP server in addition to AX, which is Google Drive and Google Docs. So when our agents start creating these artifacts that are in the tasks, they're actually going to create them within a shared Google Drive that both my agents and Heath's agents have access to. So what we're going to do next, go ahead, Heath.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like a shared Google document, right? So we're gonna have this
Yes.
document that our agents are gonna work on, which is really cool. And maybe just one thing, just for our audience here, just on MCP, which is Model Context Protocol. That's what our Axe platform is built on. And for those that aren't really familiar with that, that Michael's out here in California. I'm in Las Vegas. He's connecting to my client, and then remotely connecting, and then giving these instructions to create these tasks. So really, really amazing technology to be able to really accelerate how we can collaborate in the future.
Yep. So Heath, I'll go ahead and I'm going to have my agent work on these top three. You can go ahead and work on, or actually let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom. So I'll do these bottom three. You can have yours do the next three.
Okay.
So just to show you guys at home how we do this, there's a couple ways you could prompt your client to work on these tasks. You could copy the task ID, you could copy the name of the task, or in some cases you could just copy the whole thing. So I'm just going to head over to my terminal here where I have my Claude Code agent set up, and I'm going to tell him to work on this task.
And I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go to starting with the mindset one, which is 1.2b, Agile Mindset and DevOps Culture. I'm going to have them work on that task. And I have what I call a documentation agent on my terminal.
Yep. So what you can do, if you guys aren't familiar with this, is with Claude Code and Gemini CLI, you can give them custom instructions. So by default, they're well-rounded agents that have the capabilities to do lots of things, but you can customize that interaction by creating MD files within the project structure to tell it exactly what you want it to do. So there's a lot of online documentation about how to do that. So we can see our agent here. It's found the task, it's picked it up, and it's starting to work on it. So let's see how it does.
Yeah, so mine's doing it now. Let me draft and publish the content of the specified Google Doc. It's updated the task status on the task board in the
Beautiful.
AX platform.
Beautiful. You can see here it's kind of processing through all the different task details. It's looking at the parameters, and now you can see it's using another MCP tool to actually connect to our Google Drive, and it's saying perfect. I have access to the Google Docs tool. Let me upload the content to the Google document.
Michael, maybe just kind of talk a little bit about, a lot of folks are kind of nervous about AI with security, and we talk a little bit about that in some of our other videos about compartmentalizing and kind of giving only enough information for the AI. But here we've got these tasks that are kind of separated. We have these agents that are kind of separated, but maybe just kind of as we're kind of doing this, I think the viewers might like to hear from a expert like yourself that's really into security.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of philosophies on how we lock down and secure AI agents and LLMs within our environment, within our organization. My personal philosophy from a security standpoint is simply to limit the amount of access. I come from an access management background, so it's to actually limit the amount of access that our agents have access to. So in the case of what we're showing here, we've only granted our agents access to the AX platform, Google Drive, Google Docs. We haven't given it a plethora of other MCP servers. We haven't given it access to all of these other security tools, etc. We really want to use the principle of least access, right? And we want to really lock down what it can and cannot do. So, and here we go. It looks like our agent is done. It's completed this task. It has uploaded the Google Doc to our custom Google Drive. So let's go take a look at it. It looks like it gave us a link here. So let's go ahead and click that.
I got the same link.
And beautiful. So we have our information published from the task.
And you can
This
see
is really
on
cool.
mine, I've got kind of towards the end there, I've got the culture piece, um, all the pieces that, the collaboration over silos, transparency, continuous improvement over perfection, automation over manual toil, and shared responsibilities over handoff. So that was the information that my agent built and documented here on the Google Doc.
This is really cool, and we could continue going on and on through this, but I think what we've shown right here in this quick video is just a great demonstration of how your agents can collaborate. They can use shared tools. They can each work on individual tasks, and they can work on shared MCP servers and upload information to the same document. So there's a lot of really cool use cases here of how you can use this in your own environment.
I'm just kicking off another task here real quick.
Okay,
So the
I can do this.
task I just started is the business agility overview task, so 2.0 A. And why this one's important is a lot of times when we think of agility, we think of it in the IT organization or the technical folks. But over the last couple of years, we've moved, agility and really focused on the business side. So your finance department, your marketing, your sales, all the business aspects of the business. And so this really section here kind of highlights that of building cross-functional teams and why it matters to modern organizations to be agile and practice, DevOps and DevSecOps. So we'll see here what it's publishing. So
Beautiful,
it's
and
more
I just did the
graphic.
same. I have mine working on its second task, and I think this is it's just a really good way to show again how we can collaborate.
Absolutely. So you got which tasks you got done now, Michael? You got the first two.
Yes,
You
so
got
he already completed 1.1 A, and now we're doing 1.2 A. I apologize, I skipped 1.1 B.
okay. Okay, you got it. Good. Yeah. So we've got. Let's see here. Yep. So I'm seeing. So I'm looking in the task management board so I can see those two tasks done. So we got 1.1 A done that you did, 1.2 B that I did, and pretty cool. So yeah, let's see. Let's do. So we got the next one is done. So mine just completed. What is business agility, Michael? If you're share the doc there, and that's
Sure.
really talks about well, like what I just mentioned. What are the drivers? The market disruption, shorten life cycles. So right, like so we can have like faster feedback loops, get feedback from our customers a lot faster, making more data driven decisions and working than with our talent. And then how Agile and DevOps enable this kind of business agility with faster delivery, right? If we can deliver to our our war fighters in the military or at a bank, our end users at the retail branch or on the app, we could get that feedback much faster. That helps reduce risk. It increases collaboration. It maximizes automation and also continuous learning. So that was that kind of that section there.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ethan. I think we've done kind of a good job here of kind of showing the general flow and how tasks can be created, how tasks can be completed, how they can connect to the same MCP server. And again, in this case we're using Google Drive, but you could store your artifacts on any MCP server. If you're within an organization, chances are you have Microsoft 365. You could store it within Microsoft OneDrive. You could store it in GitHub. You can store it in Obsidian. There's a number of different endpoints that we can use to store these documents. So I want to thank you all for joining us today. I think this has been just a great demonstration of the power of this tool, of the power of the X platform and the client that we've built. And again, we're going to post some of these links down in the chat so you guys can try this for yourself. We'll also post our email address in case anybody out there wants to get a hold of us. We can help walk you through, or you can join our Discord and we can give you support through there as well.
All right. Well, thanks, Michael. We're going to wrap up this video and appreciate you guys following along. You can follow us on like you said, you can ping me on LinkedIn, heath.dorn@ax-platform.com, and we're gonna end this video now. So thanks everybody, and have a great day.